John McCain wandered into the Senate Democrats meeting with President Obama. McCain says he opened the wrong door, looked in the room and saw the president and said, oops, and the room full of Democrats erupted in laughter. Well, lately, McCain is used to making Democrats happy, especially the Democrats suddenly relying on McCain to push his agenda. President Obama.
Only a few months ago, you couldn't turn on the TV without seeing John McCain railing against President Obama.
This president and this administration has either been guilty of colossal incompetence or engaged in a cover-up.
But now a 180.
I think there is more of a desire to work together than I have seen in some time.
Suddenly, McCain is Obama's go-to guy to get things done on immigration, striking a deal allowing confirmation of half a dozen Obama nominees, and now heading to Egypt with Republican Lindsey Graham at the president's request.
We do have relationships with many of the people in Egypt because of our past encounters.
Back when they were rivals for president, it was hard to imagine McCain an Obama emissary anywhere.
Who is the real Barack Obama? I guess he believes that if a lie is big enough and repeated often enough, it'll be believed.
In 2008, did you ever think that you'd be President Obama's Republican dealmaker?
No, because I thought I'd beat him. But I worked on a lot of issues with President Clinton, and as well as the Republican president. So it's not as if I haven't done this before.
He certainly has. It's how McCain got a reputation as a maverick, a moniker he often wore proudly, but also abandoned at times, especially since losing to Obama in 2008. In 2010, a Senate GOP primary challenge forced him to the right, far from bipartisan compromise. Now, sources close to McCain tell CNN he's stepping up more as a statesman, in part because he doesn't like where younger conservatives want to take the GOP. He's called them wacko birds and chastised them on the Senate floor. McCain told us he credits Obama's new chief of staff, Dennis McDonough, a former Hill staffer, with understanding how to reach out. This is how Democratic negotiating partner Chuck Schumer explains the turnaround.
This has always been the real John McCain. He went into remission for a few years, but he's back, and thank God he is.
McCain describes it this way.
Since his reelection, the president, I believe, has looked at his legacy, as all presidents do in their second term, and we have had the opportunity to work together on a number of issues.